We live in a world where sharing is second nature. We share our goals, our struggles, our victories, sometimes with friends, sometimes with strangers online. But what if the very act of sharing certain things is holding you back? Today, we're going to explore 4 powerful secrets you should never share, not because they're shameful, but because keeping them private could quietly transform your life. Let's begin. We've all heard the advice. If you want to achieve something big, tell people, announce it, make it real. But psychology suggests the opposite. When we tell others about our big dreams, we trick our brain into feeling like we've already accomplished something. It's called the social reality phenomenon, where verbalizing your intentions gives you a premature sense of completeness. Suddenly, the fire that was meant to fuel your ambition begins to dim. Cut to animation. A person announcing a dream, getting applause, but later feeling less motivated. Narrator, think of your goal like a seed. It needs time in the dark to take root. Exposing it too early before it's had the chance to grow makes it vulnerable. So don't advertise your long-term goals too soon. Nurture them in silence. Let your actions be the announcement. Work hard in silence. Let success make the noise. Frank Ocean. In a time where every good deed becomes a photo op, the most powerful kindness is the kind done quietly. When you help someone and no one else knows, not your friends, not your followers, you cultivate something rare, true virtue. Visual, a person secretly placing groceries at a neighbor's doorstep. Narrator, the Stoics believed in arete morale excellence. Doing good should be its own reward. Not a tool for reputation, not currency for praise. When you broadcast your generosity, it shifts from selfless to strategic. But when you keep it secret, it becomes sacred. Kindness is most beautiful when it's invisible. Do good by stealth and blush to find it fame. Alexander Pope. Vulnerability is important, but indiscriminate vulnerability, that's dangerous. Not everyone deserves access to your soul. Not everyone will understand your pain with empathy. Some will judge, some will use it, and some will silently celebrate your weakness. It's not about bottling emotions. It's about choosing your audience wisely. Share your struggles with people who've earned the right to hear them, not with those who see your cracks as entertainment or gossip. And sometimes, it's okay to sit with your pain in silence. To heal in solitude. The soul always knows what to do to heal itself. The challenge is to silence the mind. Caroline Missis. One of the most underrated powers you can possess is unpredictability. In chess, the strongest players never reveal their next move. Why should life be any different? Every time you declare what you'll do next, I'm starting this. I'm quitting that. I'm moving there. You invite noise, questions, doubts, and unsolicited opinions. People project their fears onto your plans. Suddenly, you start second-guessing. Not because your idea is flawed, but because someone else doesn't understand your vision. Let your next move come with surprise. Let it land, not be previewed. In silence, you gain clarity. In privacy, you gain power. Never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Money is a strange thing. The moment you talk about it, whether you have too little or too much, people change. Some grow envious. Others become judgmental. And a few might try to manipulate you. Your financial life is your business. It's not a badge to flash, nor a burden to broadcast. When you talk too openly about your earnings, investments, or future wealth plans, you invite unnecessary opinions and sometimes silent sabotage. Not everyone wants you to succeed. And even those who do may unintentionally project their fears onto your ambition. But when you move in silence financially, you stay focused. You remain grounded, and you protect yourself from comparison, pressure, and expectation. Wealth whispers, rich shouts. True prosperity is quiet. Build quietly, save diligently, invest wisely. Let your future speak for itself, not your ego. We are told to be open, to share, to express. And yes, communication is beautiful, but so is discretion. Not everything sacred needs an audience. Not every plan needs a cheerleader. Not every act of goodness needs a witness. So here's the quiet truth. If you want to enhance your life, protect your energy, guard your vision, preserve your soul, avoid sharing these 4 secrets not because they're shameful, but because they're precious. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. Silence is the sleep that nourishes wisdom. The quieter you become, the more you are able to hear. Privacy is power.